Hey, troops, it's Roy from Geeks Adventures. Woohoo! So why the heck am I posting again already? Well, if you're on social media, online, whatever, amongst the 20 billion things about please stop hoarding toilet paper, yada yada yada, you're also looking at things going, what do you mean Wonder Woman may go straight to streaming? From what I can tell, this is a wow, what a bad time for the term viral to be used so much. I think literally this is how this has been catching on. Literally, one of the websites I saw just kind of mentioned it offhand, and it's been dominoes did not just fall; the dominoes flew like a claymore mine. Um, a couple things to keep in mind, though. Okay, number one, about good grief, how many years ago was this? If you look at the trades, I don't mean just Entertainment Weekly, and I'm not just talking about comicbook.com. I'm talking about guys like Variety, guys like The Hollywood Reporter. These are the really boring ones because they actually talk about the real news in the business. Not too long ago, there was talk about doing some kind of dumb deluxe super premium streaming offer where on the opening weekend of a film, you could get it streamed at home for like $40. No, I'm serious. And I imagine my reaction was the same as everyone else when it was being floated about. Really, you dumb jackass, $40? The fact that it never really blossomed from there is a sign that no. However, the thing to keep in mind is the entire industry's been having a quiet, under the table panic attack for about 15, 20 years now. If you look at the number of people actually go now, you're wondering, what the heck are you talking about? Freaking Endgame made over $2 billion. Here's the thing that worries the industry. While they keep on inflating prices and junk, so that it's still going to cost money, and they're still going to make money off of these movies. The thing is, the actual number of people going to the theater drops about 3% a year, constantly. Every once in a while, you'll see a spike. A movie comes up that's an aberration. Endgame, Titanic, something where everyone just goes, dang, gotta go see this one. Go. But most of the time, 3%, 3%. And of course, the industry, rather than thinking, hey, maybe people don't want to spend the same amount as a DVD to go see a movie once on a Friday night because, families don't have that kind of money. Morons. The industry instead tries to add value to the price of a ticket with treating it like an airline ticket. Hey, you can reserve your seat for X number of dollars. Hey, we'll give you comfy seating. We'll let you eat a full meal that may or may not be edible in your theater. The same old bullcrap that makes you look at all this stuff and go, you think we're that stupid? Oh man, I'm going to get so much hate from the industry. On the other hand, I think every normal person actually goes to see a movie rather than a movie critic or someone who has a crap ton of money is saying the same thing. So, hey. So with that in mind, the industry is definitely keeping its ear to the ground and other ways to suck the money out of you. So, and now, of course, you're wondering, so does this mean this is real? What? Honestly, who knows? One of the articles I did see from an online source also immediately had another source from Warner Brothers or some executive going, what? No, we're not doing this. So there is a distinct possibility that if not like immediately, within 24 hours, some bigwig in Warner Brothers is going to say something about this whole thing. So this may be meaningless. The thing is, the entire business, not just Warner Brothers, everybody is in a huge catch-22. We don't know when COVID-19 is finally going to start to fade out. And what did they say? When they're going to flatten the curve. Could be a couple weeks. Could be next month. Be later than that. All right? Let's be honest. No one's for sure. I imagine the entire country is looking at Governor DeWine here in Ohio going, what's he going to say? What's he going to say? And just kind of fly from there. And it's not just, it's one thing if it's just one movie. No one cares. All right? I bet Dr. Doolittle wishes they could have pushed it back further. Anyway, sorry, that was a cheap shot. Hey, it's a cheap shot on a movie that's not from Warner Brothers and DC, all right? So it's something different. This is the entire industry. So, look at everybody trying to figure out what to do. Number two, and the bigger issue, the dominoes that fall are massive. Don't forget, we're talking about huge arrangements being made for marketing, premieres, setting up people's schedules. These people who are these folks that aren't just promoting the film now. They've got this X timetable, and then they got to film something else because, well, they got to work and eat. All right. So the issue that, case in point right now, Scarlett Johansson, she's like trying to figure out, okay, guys, I got these projects that want me to work. What are we going to do? I gotta know. So, the issue is massive for everyone. On the flip side, you do stream this thing. You do take the gamble. I've used this word constantly online. Friends of mine know talking about this. Unprecedented. No one's done this. No one gives a flying crap that the Irishman, but, oh, wow, that's kind of schmucky way of putting it. I was about to say, Martin Scorsese, because actually it is Martin Scorsese, so it's a big deal. But let's be frank. It's The Irishman, okay? It's not a $250 million tentpole film that was released on Netflix and given a limited general release. No one cares. Let's be blunt. How many actually saw The Irishman? Not enough for it to make $200 million in it. Not enough to make $200 million in its opening weekend, all right? That's a cold, hard fact. So, putting this straight to streaming that no one has done. No pressure, right? The first tentpole film to not sniff a movie theater in its opening weekend. $200 million budget, not including marketing. No pressure. None. Now, on the other hand, the good news is that in some ways, if you're going to take that gamble, this is the movie to do it. One that's already got positive buzz, blah, 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 blah. But again, you better make sure you make your money back. So you're going, so what do you think? What I think doesn't mean jack. I'm just the umpteenth geek right now who's posting crap about this on YouTube. Nobody cares what I think. But I guess at this point, number one, kind of my job to talk about this, and number two, to give y'all something to think about in the middle of all these rumor mongering and all that garbage. So in the end, really, we don't know anything. Like I said, there is a good chance some overpaid guy from Warner Brothers is going to be making a statement, if not now already, saying, guys, stop. No, we're not doing it. Or maybe that same person is going to be going, hey, we're going to do something unprecedented in the industry. Guess we'll find out soon enough, right? Anyway, so, yeah, unfortunately, what is my answer, do you think? I have no idea either, honestly. It's a big risk. Like trying to fight for that last roll of toilet paper in a store right now. Too soon, also frighteningly accurate. Anyway, so there you go. Keep your eyes open online. Maybe I'll have another statement very, very shortly about this whole thing. We'll see, right? And hey, kind of nice to be talking about something goofy, right? Like about a movie, about a superhero with giant gold armor. I can kick butt, save people. Yay. Heroes, right? Anyway, time to go. Y'all take care. Especially right now. Like I've been saying through the whole thing, be good to each other, okay, folks? Seriously. Y'all take care. Peace. Bye.